We are live, baby, live from the Mushroom MMA studios in lovely Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I'm gonna welcome everybody here. Okay, so as you guys know, I didn't track any of my bets this year. This is my first year doing this thing. I'm actually only in it, 8 months at the most. It's been great. I think I did pretty well. I can't tell you exactly what I made. I know I made money. Many a week when I was doubling up the 300 I put out. Some weeks above that, some weeks pretty much just getting my money back. Really, really few and far between when I would be out my complete $300. Times I might have only gotten 100 back. That'll all be more transparent next year. I'll be tracking all my bets. Not sure if I want to do it through a third party thing, but I mean, I can make them official. I can write them down, what I bet, what I'm going to talk about on my YouTube channel, what I'm going to put out on Twitter, all that stuff. I'll track it myself if I have to. You guys can track it with me if you like. I think I'm going to do the pen and paper thing, to be honest with you. Maybe I will at some point go to a third-party tracker, bet MMA tips or something like that, put my picks on there. But in the meantime, I do want to talk about a little bit of the betting strategy I'm going to have this year. So, I'm mainly a parlay guy when it comes to the UFC. I like to throw a lot of parlays together. In the last 8 or 10 events of the year, however, I was learning to do single bets. Now, the way I do my single bets and the way I structure my amount of money I put out, like I said, I usually just start with it's a $300 start. What I've been doing recently is picking single bets. I'm not taking a lot of money lines unless I'm really on an underdog. Then I'm taking a money line. I always like to juice it up a little bit. I guess the thing is, you want to win as many $100 bills as possible. I think that's the way it goes. So my strategy this year it has evolved from my very end of the year strategy, where I am including single bets into my lineup. But a lot of times I'm picking a method with these single bets. For instance, let me go over a couple of things I did a couple of weeks ago. So, it's 300 between single bets. I might have done about 200 on single bets. For instance, I picked Beneil Dariush on the money line, but I only had to put out $30 to win 100 if that bet hit. It didn't hit. I had Jamie Lynn Horth to win inside the distance. She didn't win the fight, let alone inside the distance. That was a $26 bet to win 100. Now, where it comes in at is I had Cody Brundage and the under 1.5. $21. I won $100 off of that bet. Miesha Tate by finish. I put $15 on that bet and it hit for $100. Drakkar Klose by knockout. I put $21 on that and it hit for $100. As you see right there, I pretty much got my money back, even with my losses. I don't know what else I hit that week. You had another loss on there. I had a Bobby Green loss on the money line at $39 to win $100. I got my money back there. I think I hit a parlay that week too. Nothing special, so I got over my money back. So I think this year, like I said, it's definitely going to be more simple betting on my half. I'm going to pick methods. I'm going to try to do specific stuff. I'm going to try to spend as little money as I can to make as much money as I can. My return on investment was pretty sick this year. There's many a times I doubled my money on events. So I want to keep that trend going. But like I said, I'm definitely going to do more singles this year. I am going to do parlays. Maybe not as degenerate. I might even do a couple money line parlays, but they're going to pay something for me to play these parlays. You just got to hit a couple of those a year, and they'll pay for themselves. So I'm hoping to do that this year. More singles, make more money, try to keep my return on investment as high as I can. But yeah, that's the new strategy, folks. A lot more singles you're going to see, and I'm going to balance out that 300 anywhere from like 150 to $200 in single bets, and then either the other 100 or $150 on parlays, and just try to keep it going. My results, as I said, I didn't track this year. Everything's written down. I have papers everywhere. Papers. I have papers upon papers upon papers upon papers. Everywhere. Everywhere. In my fucking house. So, instead of me taking all that time and going through that, starting fresh this year, I'll be tracking every bet that I put out. Any bet that I talk about on my show, obviously, I'm going to have my money on. I want to start my show, Cheesesteaks and Chit Chat, this year. On all the off weeks, I want to do some sort of a show. Cheesesteaks and Chit Chat is a show I've been thinking about for years. That's pretty much going to be me. I'll have a guest on, wherever they're from. I'm a Philly guy. Cheesesteaks are big here. I'll be eating my cheesesteak wherever my guest is from. They'll take the dish that's best and native to their land. And we'll eat, we'll talk, give out some picks, and just bullshit. I hope everybody had a happy holiday. I'm a Merry Christmas dude again. Hope everybody had a Merry Christmas and whatever holiday they celebrate. New Year's coming. The only thing I can say is, drink irresponsibly. You only fucking live once. Might as well fucking party a little bit. But I do appreciate everybody who takes the time to spend with me this year. Like I said, I've only been doing it about 8 months. I have 325 YouTube subscribers. Absolutely appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that takes the time. And I'm not going to keep you too long tonight. I'll do another show next week. It's getting closer to the fights. Anything I really like, maybe I'll put out early. But like I said, just want to really thank all my fans. That's another thing that the show's about today. Everybody who supports me, even all my haters. I don't give a fuck. Don't hate. Congratulate. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do this thing, trying to build this thing up. There's a lot of sharp motherfuckers in this community I'm fucking competing with. So, but that's the intention. I want to keep up with the big boys. I'm going to play small ball, and I intend on, having my name up there with a lot of these guys this year. I definitely intend on making money on this channel this year. I did pretty well. I can't track it to prove it to you. I didn't do all that. But if you looked at my Twitter, whenever I put out the day's events, there's not many times where I completely lost my 300. There's not many times where I didn't get my money back or at least double it. There's not many times. So I'm going to continue that. I'm going to keep grinding. I'm going to keep going. It's all thanks to you guys. Everybody gives me the time of day to give me a few minutes to come check out my videos. I absolutely appreciate it. Tell a friend, tell a family member. Let's get this thing going. Not a lot of people here tonight. I get it. It's a last minute thing. Appreciate them. My man, Anthony W, man. What's up, Shroom? What's up, Anthony W? How you doing, my brother? Hey, there you go. That's a fucking good idea. I mean, these guys know what they're talking about. Here's another good guy. My boy, Glenn Bot. Glenn, how you doing, my friend? Thank you for wasting your time for a few minutes to show your support. I see out there on Twitter, follow Glenn on Twitter. You guys are fools. He's a sharp dude. Knows a bunch of stats about over-unders. This dude's killing it year in, year out. Maybe I get Glenn on my show one of these years. I wouldn't mind pulling anybody out of my chat. I would have no problem pulling guys out of my chat and put them on that show because there's some fucking sharp-ass fucking dudes in my chat, that's for sure. Well, there you have it, folks. You're going to see a lot more singles out of me. I'm going to be, doing them with a lot of methods, though. So, tail at your own risk. But the intention really is to really grow this thing, really make some fucking money this year. And I'll have it all written down. My little copy books will have everything you need. And that's about it, folks. I don't want to waste much of your time. Again, just want to thank everybody who takes the time out, who's a subscriber, Anybody who even takes a couple minutes to watch my show, give it a like, leave a comment in the comment section, subscribe to the channel. You guys know it. Look, I appreciate all you guys. Like I said, I'm going to let you go. Not going to hang in too much tonight. Next week's a much longer show. And I may even do cheesesteaks and chit chat next week. I was going to do it this week, but legitimately had to get 2 fucking teeth pulled because I tried to do a stupid thing where I tried to open a fucking beer with my fucking teeth like I used to when I was a kid. And I cracked one and fucked up the other. So, yeah. Jussie Q, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody out there. It's a shame I won't see you guys till next year, but next year will be coming soon. Couple more days, folks. Like I said, I had a great year. Thank you for everybody who gave me all the support all year long. And like I said, I'm not going to keep you long. I'm going to keep groveling and saying thank you and wishing everybody a Happy New Year. Like I said, drink and beer responsibly for a little bit. You only live once. Live it the fuck up. And in the meantime, you know, I appreciate everybody who, like I said, takes their time. Thank you very much, folks. Better show next Thursday. More notice. Get more people in here. But Jussie, Anthony, Glenbot, thank you guys for stopping by tonight. I appreciate it. In the meantime, I guess there's only one thing left to say, and that's let's fucking go! Oh, and violence. Thank you all. Next Thursday, longer show, better show. Thank you very much. Happy New Year, motherfuckers. Have a great one. Thank you. Thank you.